GC's News. In today's top story, sharks from space have invaded Skegness wearing Power Ranger cosplay suits. The Vatican has sent Jerry of Lisbon to act as a correspondent into negotiating some sort of peace treaty. We go over live to the scene.
Thank you, GC. I'm live here in Skegness, beautiful Skegness, with Jerry of Lisbon. Hello, Jerry.
Hello, So
tell us about these strange invaders.
Well, they appear to have some sort of very sophisticated space technology, for they are sharks, yet they can breathe in space. We do not know how this works, and also they have very convoluted communications, because when we're trying to translate their things, we have to translate it from their language to English, to Chinese, to German, and back to English again, in order to actually understand any of it.
And of course, because they're like Power Ranger cosplaying, it's really badly dubbed.
Yes, indeed. It is. It's hard to piece together anything that they are trying to say without the top translators on the job.
So, on a scale of 1 to Krakatoa, how dangerous are these invaders?
Mount St. Helens.
Mount St. Helens.
They are active, they are dangerous, but as of right now, they are not actively trying to kill us. However, in trying to communicate with them, we have to have a whole board of people making sure the sentence structure and grammar is correct, or else we could make up the slightest mistake in pronunciation or even translation, in which "please do not kill us" turns into "screw off and go back to your own planet."
Well, we do want them to screw off and go back to their own planet, to be fair.
Yes, but we don't want to die.
Well, yeah, death is fine, but you know, if we're lax with one alien species, then does it not stand to reason that we'll suddenly become, like, for instance, like the Great Britain of the universe, where we end up getting space sharks and Martians and stuff just like coming in and like getting free houses and free cars and free bus passes and completely draining the economy?
There's a plan for this, but I'm not at liberty to say. It is the topics that are very hot in the Vatican right now.
Oh, okay. So completely off the record, keep rolling. Can you tell us this plan?
We will convert them all to Christianity and spread the religion across the galaxy.
That is just evil. So basically, like what the British Empire did with the Americans, just like kicked them onto a ship and sent them away.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I respect that. Thank you, Jerry of Lisbon. Thank you.
You're
Back
welcome,
to you,
sir.
GC.
Terrifying. But not as terrifying as the revelation that Viking grooming habits could win you a free miniature tall ship. In other news, emperor penguins, on behalf of the dark side, have declared war on humpback whales because they have stolen the cheese. As compensation, they demand 1 year's free subscription to Table Lamp Monthly. For whatever reason. Although the battle has escalated as Blu-ray bombs have been detonated across the country, wherever Emperor Penguins seem to come from. Shockingly, we are moving. What's going on? Scientists have investigated the lift variable of narwhals and the half-life of sand. Also, we have a report from Kyle McScrew Extinction, the Texan Panda Sporran maker.
Aye.
Yeah, this seems a bit drastic.
What do you mean drastic? Pandas, they have the best fur I've ever seen. Make Sporrans out of them, they're not comfy. You want one? I've got like 10 in my truck.
You have convinced me, sir. I'll take free.
Awesome. You and your little friends around here want some too? Oh, I imagine that's why you want 3, right?
Quite indeed, sir. Quite indeed.
Alright. What a nice place you got here. What's your name, GC?
Yes.
Alright. Gotcha. I gotcha.
My friends call me GC. Everyone else seems to call me GC. I can't seem to find the correlation between the two.
I have no idea, man. You wouldn't ask me. I can't understand any of this Scotsman gibberish.
Sorry?
No, nothing. I love this country. Yeah, bagpipes. Yeah.
We thank you for your time, and we hope you move on to something more productive for mankind in general.
Well, I made tiger sporrans.
Are nose in stock yet?
I have 3 in my truck. They're the only 3 I have. The only 3 tigers I get my hands on. Do you want them?
We'll talk about a deal after the show.
Alright, I'll be in my truck right outside. I'll see you later.
Thanks for dropping by.
No problem.
We've just been handed a terrifying report that McDonald's have started serving crabs on the menu. You can take that whichever way you like, as you probably can with most McDonald's employees. Over to Salem, as he's the expert in this sort of thing.
I don't know what your implications were there, GC, but here I am in a McDonald's somewhere in Lisbon. Sorry, I'm trying to speak here, man. I'm trying to speak here. Continue.
I was just saying there was no implication. Carry on.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, technical difficulties, children. Technical difficulties. So yeah, they're serving crabs, but they're not your regular crabs. They appear to be multicoloured and slightly pongy. Some might consider them a parasite, normally associated with narwhals and humpback whales. Coincidence or something more sinister? And now we go to the head chef of McDonald's.
Bonjour.
Steve McFrenchguy.
I have decided that the crabs will be the best menu item in the face of this galaxy.
And the face of the galaxy.
Oui.
So what? What species of the crabs? Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked there.
I have been told that they are the most delicious, the most succulent crabs you will ever taste, but I do not know what their name is. They were given to me by an emperor penguin, and he says feed them to all the people, and they will love you and your cooking.
And has that worked out for you?
Well, sales have gone up exponentially, and I have bought many baguettes. My children feast on baguettes night and day.
That is absolutely fantastic, sir. I'm sure your wife is very proud.
Oui.
This has been Sal in Lisbon with Steve McFrenchguy. Back to you in the studio.
Goodbye.
Hi. Thank you, Sal. We have an outbreak of experimental rabbit cyborgs with a VCR fascination in Liverpool. Also from California, we have reports of giant sentient purple potatoes attacking people for probably fair reasons we'd have to ask them. Unholy swamp biscuits circulating the Vatican and a probably related incident from the space sharks. And before we sign off, we here at GC News obviously take our work very seriously, so we'd like to welcome Ace of Kings as our new weatherman.
Thank you very much, GC. Well, in relation to the Venezuelan Pigmy oranges that have become very popular amongst all sorts of people, I mean, you've got the French guys in McDonald's, you've got the Vatican, you've got everybody. They just love these Venezuelan pygmy oranges. So if you look down to Venezuela, you'll see that there's a nice cloud layer. I mean, it's perfect for these pygmy oranges. It's not too rainy, it's not too sunny. It's beautiful for these pygmy oranges. The only problem is, it's Venezuela. Soon those cloud layers will just be gone, they'll be burned away, and it'll be a hard time for those oranges to grow. In fact, I might say that the harvest this year could be horrible if the weather doesn't keep up. And in Scotland, it's rainy as always. You probably don't need to be told that, but maybe the viewers care, so here you go. It's rainy in Scotland. Back to
I
you,
would
GC.
bet on it. Speaking of making it rain, I'm going out after this to make it rain some volcanoes of pancakes. Ooh, looking forward to that. And this has been GC's News with a terrifying report.